Okay, this will be a quick video of how to correctly solder brass. Now this is hobby brass, but it'll work with hobby brass and any kind of metal you can solder together, including copper. I think you can solder tin, I don't know. Anyway, what you need to start out with is your brass. You need, well, for this one I'm using the old solder. It is acid core 8-ounce, half pound. And then what you really would need is flux. This is plumbing flux, lead free, made from the same people that make butane. Well, in my area, because they make this. This will come with a much thicker solder, and if your application needs that, this is the solder it comes with. I can't use it because I'm not soldering pipe. Well, that big a pipe. Okay, what you really need to do is clean your surface, your mating surfaces up. That means clean this with sandpaper. I'm trying to do this. I'm using an iPad. See if I can set it down. Clean your mating surfaces up using, I'm using 600 grit wet dry sandpaper till you get it to shine. I don't know if copper does this too, because I haven't done copper in a while. You want to get that shine difference. See how it's dull on one side and it's shiny on the other. And you want to do it all the way around to the pieces that you're going to connect them. And I'm going to do the flat bar. This is actually for a model air engine. If some of my viewers and subscribers know, I just made one. This is going to be a twin. So, clean this mating surface. This is the hard part. This is square. And it's not completely square. You see the shiny, well, the scratches. Anyway, I'm going to clean the sides and all the mating surfaces. I'm going to get my two mating surfaces together, and they should look something like this. Anyway, I'm going to take solder, and my flux is already over here, which comes with small paintbrush. I'd like to get more of those for my mill. This should be dry. Yeah, this is the end result. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is find a way to mount this camera real quick. I'll just hold it. Anyway, you want to mount. If you're doing two pieces like I am, I'll have to mount mine straight. So this is actually going to be a piston bore. The bore of a cylinder. And it's a valve. So you want to get this area nice and flat together. Make sure they're really close. The closer they are, the better the bond. You want to lightly glaze the area. You get too much, you're just overdoing it and you're wasting it. You get a butane torch, Tractor Supply torch over 3 years. You burn that off. And what that is, it's an acid. It eats into the metal, cleaning all the dirt and debris out, making it clean metal. Mine is, this hobby brass has not been tempered, so it's just sort of tempering it too. Let's see if I can get this all on camera. I really need a mount. Anyway, I'm going to take the brass and heat it up Now you don't want the solder to be in direct flame, so that's all it's going to do is break it off. What they call sweat soldering. You can see where I had a direct flame. All it did was break off little bits. And what I'm trying to do is sweat solder it off the camera because I can't get it in the view. Anyway, easiest way for me was to blow the flame directly into the pipe. And what you're really doing is just this motion back and forth in the crack. That way it lightly flows down in there. And you can see a perfect seam. It'll focus. No air bubbles, no nothing. You will have to clean it off because there's a flux that's been overheated. It's right here. That's how you make a perfect solder with sweat soldering. It's a really old method. So, see y'all later.